So, welcome to our Wednesday webinar. This webinar is about back panel settings, and you will see here about different options which are available in TrunCAD. So we will step by step go through it. Yeah, and here you see it's about the groove, the rebate, flat, back with connectors, and also with a visible back. And we will step by step go through it, and also how to make like this here that you can let disappear the back panel in specific areas. So when you have any questions, you're welcome to use a chat. Yeah, I will always keep an eye on it, and I will close here the doors. Yeah, click on File, and we don't want to save this. And first of all, we go through the main options. Yeah, for the back panel settings, you are here on a cabinet tab, and here you see the default is a groove. Yeah, when you click on a drop-down menu, you can here choose you want to have no back. Yeah, the groove is a default. Yeah, and here you see also the different parameters about the groove. Yeah, the depth of the groove, the distance to the back. Yeah, when you also change it here, like to 50, then you see the back panels going 50 back. So the default is here also 12. So the minimum thickness of a vertical left, it's meant when you have here vertical, and also show you the other view. Yeah, you see here the glass view. You see the depth of the groove is here is 5 millimeter. Yeah, and here you see also the distance here between the back walls and the groove is also 5. Yeah, and that is meant by this value. Yeah, and in this case it doesn't matter because the depth of groove is 5 and 5 on both sides, and you have an 18 vertical, so you have still 8 millimeter here left. Yeah, so and you can make sure when you want to have like 10, then it's getting bigger. Yeah, or when you have a deeper groove. So I think that is all right like this. Yeah, and it's also with this, yeah, the maximum width of groove is usually it's the same. Yeah, but when you have like here, when we change the view and you have a other material like 18 mil, you can type in here 18, and for the back we just choose here a red one. Yeah, that is now 18, and when you have here a groove, maximum width of the groove is now at the moment also 18, but when you type in here 8, then it's also like rebate. Yeah, you see it also when you double click here the panel, then you see here it's still 8 mil. Yeah, when you have like 18 and you double click it, then you see the groove is getting bigger. So that is just for your information that you have these different types of options for your construction. Yeah. So when there are questions, just let me know. Then I will answer you. Yeah. So the next option is here rebate. Yeah, you see here you can change the depth and the width of the rebate. So, and you see because it's 18, you see here when we choose 9 mil, then it will be here in the cabinet. Yeah, because here is the parameter, the depth 10. That's why we had like an overlap of 8 mil. But for the 9 mil back wall, we don't have it. So that are the most common default, groove and rebate. And you have also the option for a flat one. Yeah. And here you just type in the distance to the side. Yeah. On the bottom and also on the top, it's going to the same level. And here you have the distance 5 mil. Yeah, you can also measure it when you keep the control button pressed. And you measure these points you see here. dx, you see here the coordinate system is 5 mil. Yeah, when you type in 0, one when you don't have the mouse. Yeah, but you can also change the other views, and then you see here that there is a gap. All right. So, but I will set it back to 5, then you see it here as well. Yeah, and also I want to show it here. Depth of division. Yeah, when it's here 0, then the back is going through. And when it's 1, it's divided on the first level. Yeah, later on, we see it also on the second level. And might also see it on the third level. Yeah, I show you them. So just keep it in mind. And other option is here also a back panel with connectors. And therefore, we can also swap to the class view. You see now there aren't any connectors because we need to activate it here. Yeah, connectors. You need to choose a connector like the dowel, and then it's appearing the dowels here. Yeah. You see also here on the top. You see here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dowels. The same as here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dowels. And this is because the construction of the connectors, when you click here in settings, you see here that is a dowel connection, and you see here it's defined from how many millimeter, how many dowels you have. Yeah, and here you see from 300, you have 5 dowels in this case, and here also. Yeah, but you can also change it, and how to set your own connectors and construction. You find also when you click here on help and on free tutorials, yeah, then this will open, and here on tutorials, fitting management, connectors, you find how to set your own connectors and your constructions for the connectors. Yeah, just for your info. Yeah, we might have also a webinar about this theme later. So, all right, that is this so far. Yeah, you can here also choose other connectors. So when you click here and you choose like screws, then you see you have screws in here. All right, I think that is also clear so far. And then we can continue with the visible back. Yeah, the visible back, it's also an option. Therefore, I change here to groove. And we click here also change the view, because therefore, before I show you, I want to show you something different, and I will delete this. And on the beginning, I have showed you, here you can set also no back. Yeah. And when you go here in this area for the cabinet, and you click here in the setting for this area, here you can also change the distance of the back panel. And here in the value is to create a new area. Yeah, when you type in here like 400 and you save it, then you see the back panel is coming ahead, and here you have a different also an area. Yeah, you see also this area has a row of holes, and you can also let it disappear when you click here on this smart click, on the green smart click here, and you can also click here in setting. So, and here you see all the setting what you can do here, and on the bottom you see here remove row of holes. Yeah, 0 means draw row of holes, and 1 remove it. Yeah, after we save it, you see it will disappear. Yeah, it's disappearing. And when you might have certain constructions where you need here space for like cables or other stuff, yeah, or like a secret room, you can create it, and then you can click here and make a visible back on top, and you can choose also a different material. Yeah, it is similar or the same like a door, or here like a trim. Yeah, you can here also put a trim on it. Yeah, you can. So, and here's the visible side. When you click on here, you can also have here an overlap to top. Yeah, when you want to have an overlap to top, like 150, as it was left. Don't want to have it on left. Here on top, 150. Then you see it's getting extended. Yeah, and when you want to have here on the bottom, when you type in like minus 150, then you have here a gap. Yeah, so you can do this also for the left and right side. Yeah, you can define overlaps. So, and the same is also you have the options here when you go in this area and you click here in settings, you can, here we change the distance, Yeah, and when you click here, distance back to top, yeah, you can here also type in like 150 and save it. And then you see you have here also a gap, yeah, of 150. So you can do it also with the bottom side, left and right side. Yeah, when you want to have it, you're also on the bottom. You click here on the smart click in the settings. You're going in the settings, scroll a bit down, and here distance back to bottom. Yeah, you can here also remove it a bit. So here you can do it for the left and right side. And here distance bottom, you can also type in like 150, save it. Yeah, and then you see here. I also think this is here. Here's also flush to back, flush to bottom. Yeah, therefore, I remove the visible back. Yeah, when you click here again, then it's disappeared. Yeah. So, and we can here start a new project. So to show you this, because it is like a default for the groove. Yeah, when you click here, groove, flush to top, flush to back, then you see the top panel is getting shorter and the back panel is to the front. Yeah, and here you see also the groove. Now you can also do it here for the bottom. And last but not least, we will create so a cabinet. Yeah, we change here the thickness, the width of it. And here, when you go into vision, yeah, because I show you now here the depth of the vision. So, and the first level, when you click here on division, that is the first level. Yeah. When you type in here horizontals, that is now the second level. So here I will add here one more horizontal in the middle. That is now the third level. Yeah. So, and you see the back is divided. Yeah, I choose here also a different material for the back. So, and when you go now here, every area has here a green smart click on the top left corner. Yeah, here you need to make sure that you pick the right one. Yeah, here that is for the top middle area, and that is here for the whole middle area. Yeah, you see also the area purple colored. When you click on here, and you can also click here on a setting. Yeah, and here's also the point here, remove back. Yeah, when you type in here number 1 and you save it, then you can remove this back in this area. But it's just working when it's also suitable with the depth of the vision. Yeah, in this case, it won't remove, so it will still appear. When you click save, yeah, you see it's still there. And that is because the back isn't divided here. Yeah, that's why you need to make sure that you are here on the cabinet tab for the back panel options, that you have here depth of division 2. Yeah, then you see it's divided here on the second level, and then it's working. Yeah, when you type in here 0, the back is going through the whole area. Yeah, 1 is default. Yeah, it's divided on the first level. Yeah, 2 here is divided on the second level, and 3, it's divided here on the third level. So you have it here also divided. Yeah, so that is important to know. So, and when this is right, then you can here also let this appear here in this area. Here you click on the top left corner in the smart click, click here in the settings, and here you can remove. Type in number 1, remove back, save, and it's removed. Yeah, here's the same. 1 and save. Yeah, you can also do it like here, you click here, click on copy, and here you click and paste it. Yeah, then it's also disappearing, and then you can here set your front. Yeah, and then we are pretty much done for today. So this is it so far. And you can also open the front side. So I think that is so good so far. And when there are any questions, you can also click here on help, and here on web formula, yeah, you can create a ticket here. Yeah, just write down your name, email address, you categorize it. Yeah, and what is important that you attach here the hotline zip file. Yeah, you find the hotline zip file here in a TrunCAD folder where you save TrunCAD, where you installed it. Yeah, it's mostly C software, TrunCAD. And here in the backup folder, you see here the hotline zip file, the current date. Today is 15th of February. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, and it's now almost 3 p.m. So you just attach it, and after you've submitted, you get also a confirmation mail. Yeah. So this was our webinar about the back panel settings for constructions, and next week it's about the creative wardrobe with an oak insert. So I'm looking forward to see you there, and you will find this recording here also when you click on help, free tutorials, and when you click here on start our webinars on the top right corner, you see here the recorded webinars. So have fun to watch this and to learn from it, and I'm looking forward to next week. So take care and goodbye.